Hi everybody, we are here in Summers Farm right now, here in Middletown, Maryland, with my kids. They were staying in Frederick before and now they transferred here. Look at that. It's huge. This is a huge place here in Middletown, Maryland. Look at that. Hello, Mama. Wee. So for today's video, we're going to discuss how to generate leads in 5 ways as a real estate agent. Let's go. So the first way I generate leads is cold calling. Yes, cold calling. I started doing the cold calling the moment I became a licensed realtor. I used to work in Philippine Airlines in the reservation sales department, and on a daily basis we would receive calls for reservation of the tickets, ticketing, booking, and so I'm really used to talking to people over the phone, and I'm used to irate people, so I'm okay with that. So when it comes to calling and asking if they are interested in selling or buying properties, I am okay with it. Most of the time you're gonna be receiving no, but you know, once you get a client, it's a real deal client. I have already made and closed some transactions that I got over the phone through cold calling, and that is a pretty awesome way, because you know, you're just sitting wherever you want to sit as long as you have the system. So I would usually do it at home. I'd make sure that I'm alone and randomly call these numbers, and I love it. I really love, tell you honestly, if I talk to people and know that I can really assist them, know what they need and what they want, even if they're strangers. It's really nice to feel the fact that they are comfortable with me, even if it's their first time knowing me or listening to me. So it's not a challenge for me to pick up the phone and call, and I'm not shy at all. I'm not hesitant to talk to people, but the only challenge that I have is that I always find an excuse not to pick up the phone. Like I procrastinate. There are times that I'd say later, I'm gonna call like around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, until such time I don't do it anymore. So I just have to really be committed on with it and consistent, because in real estate, number is the key. It is a numbers game, so I just have to really push myself to call on a daily basis, even if I'm busy with my current transactions. Hey, we're almost there. Go away. Go to the core maze. Get closer to it later, but look at that. The second way that I generate leads, I don't even know if this should be the first one, but it's gonna be your sphere of influence. You have to invest not only on your physical properties, for example, but also to your invisible assets. Invisible assets, what are those? Well, your family, your friends, because referral is the key. So I would definitely talk to my relatives and friends and telling them that I'm a realtor, and if they have someone that they can refer, just call me or email me. So it's a really good way, because you know for a fact that when they refer, it means it's serious, and when you know for a fact that they love you and they care for you, that's why they're gonna provide somebody you could assist in real estate. So for example, my brother-in-law, he referred to me my clients. They're first-time home buyers, and they bought a property in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. They are his office mates, which is really good. And then the other one was referred to me by my mom. They are a couple as well, and they're close friends of ours. So, and then another one, of course, for my husband, and then the other one is from my husband. And all my friends would always say, hey, if we know somebody, we would definitely call you. So yeah, she is one of my first-time home buyers. She got a property in Valley Brook Drive. Cheers. Cheers. Hi, Donkey.
I have that boy.
Can you go there and say hi to Donkey, please?
Hi, donkey.
Here, oh, the other one. Hi, Donkey.
That's a baby donkey.
Yeah. The third way is social media. So I'm very active in Facebook. I have an Instagram account as well. Facebook, it's Camille Easterday Realty, as well as my Instagram, it's the same. I have TikTok as well, Camille Easterday _ Realty. I have Twitter, LinkedIn, you name it, I'm there. And of course here in YouTube. I'm making sure that all these platforms are being used to market my brand. So honestly, I didn't even expect that I would get some leads there, and yes, I get some. One of which was a real estate agent who researched me and found me on Facebook. He's from Washington State, and he referred me clients that would like to purchase a property here in Urbana. I do have a virtual assistant that she manages all my social media platforms, and she makes sure that whatever that she posts there is related to real estate, and that I agreeing with whatever she's posting. Social media, probably we can include there my weekly email newsletter. So I would send email to those prospects that we do have on a list on a weekly basis. We're just, I just do give through the help of my virtual assistant, we would just give some tips on how to sell, some tips on how to buy as a first-time home buyer, and also just the news about the market, the trends. Those are the things, and of course I'd market myself on the last part of the newsletter. The fourth way that I generate leads is the open house. Open house, I never say no. Whenever my broker would invite me to do an open house for her, I never say no to it. I would always say yes, even on a Sunday, because I know that it's a really nice way to generate some leads. For example, if that specific person that would come over there wouldn't purchase the property that I'm having an open house for, but he's a prospect, so I could be the buyer's agent for a property that they're going to be looking for in the future. So I really like that. And aside from that open house, I take advantage of it by using it as an excuse to do the door knocking around the open house, the property that we're going to have an open house with. So a day before, or even in the morning, because we usually do the open house in the afternoon. So in the morning I would knock around the door and say, hey, hi, I'm going to have an open house in the other street, so you can come over. If you know anybody, please come over. And from there you can also get some leads, because they might say, oh, you're a realtor, we're also planning to purchase. So that's a very good way to do that. The last way that I generate leads is postcards. To be honest, I haven't received anything from that way, but I am expecting that if I can just do it consistently, I would get definitely eventually. So what I would do is that when I sold a property, I would make a postcard out of it. I'd say I just sold this property, and then send it around that property that I have just sold, and let them know. So they might be probably thinking of selling it, because usually when somebody sells in a neighborhood, it's a domino effect. People around them would also sell. And when I just listed a property, I would also forward a postcard to a specific location, and I do it once a month. and I haven't received any feedback or anything from it, but I am expecting if I'm just gonna invest on it and be consistent, like in 6 months time, I'll probably get one because they are saying it's effective as well. Alright, so let's go here and let's find out what's in there. Part of the Summers farm. Look at that, there's one another activity right there. Okay, fine. I'm here. Huh?
Chickens?
I think. Here's a baby one. Oh my gosh, yes. Wow, look at that. Baby Zing. Kuya, hold tight. Don't let go, okay? Hold tight. Don't let go. Hold tight. Ayan, okay na. Buti na mo siya. So that's about it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I really do hope that it would help you generate more leads, especially in this market. If you want more tips, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell, and see you on the next episode.